Good morning, good afternoon, happy Easter Sunday, friends. You found the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Sunday weekly race. I am so glad that you decided to spend a little bit of your time with us. We will be getting started here momentarily. We do, of course, have that favoritist of games ever. What world's World 1 going to be? I am your host, Diesel Pilot. I'm going to go say, let's get reverse world order. Let's go and call it. And I have here on screen with us Dust Minion and Stewie Cartman, who both of these guys are long-time features on the Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer community. Both have made some solid plays, some awesome plays over the last couple of years. It's been a pleasure to have them on screen, and it's a joy to have them on our broadcast this morning. They'll be starting here in just a moment. Meanwhile, let's see what we're going to be starting with. We're going to be starting with World 3. And we've got several levels ahead of us before we even have our first pipe check. So this could be interesting. And we got 1-3 to start with. Let's see how they do getting that first little rub block and a nice little bump. And Sledge Bros, Micro Goombas. Oh my, are we going to have an item check? We are indeed going to have an item check in our very first level. This could be interesting. Last night we had some hammer suits in some very strange places. Let's see what this thing is. And yeah, Toad does lie. Toad says it's going to be 1 toot on this whistle. There's no whistles because we've removed the whistles in the randomizer, but we do start with a P-Wing. And we'll be moving right on into World 3-6. A de-auto-scrolled auto-scroller that now is so much better now that you don't have to wait on it. Our runners can just speed run their way through the thing. And you can see them doing that right now. Dust Minion. Oh, Dust Minion takes an unfortunate jump off the spinning disc and drops into the drink. That's going to give Stewie Cartman the lead as they move right on through. Stewie Cartman, I believe, will probably go and check this pipe and see what we have. Of course, pipe checks can give us a quick ride to Wendy's Castle, but that's not going to be the case this time. It's going to put us on the other side of 6F2, Elsa's Frozen Swamp Paradise. Stewie Cartman checks the power up, finds a star that's going to let him, he's not really going to use the star too much. He's going to go and fly underneath the thwomps and get a quick fight with Boom Boom. Dust Minion gets a double Fire Bro fight, and on that ice arena, that's going to be kind of nasty, but he gets out of it, picks up a star. Not great, not bad. Could come in handy in a challenging point later on. Let's see what else we have. We're looking at 1-2, and we see Dust Minion is going to go pick up a Toad House item and gets a Super Leaf. Of course, there are no whistles in the randomized games, so won't have to worry about those. Yeah, Chris Joy, actually, yeah, that is a good point. The star did help him fly through the no-fly zone in this fort, so we might see Dust Minion putting on a similar... Oh, he's going to take the daring flight and gets through. So dumb. He's going to take the top route and star that thwomp. Stewie Cartman in the hand stage. Quick Hammer Bro Party Mix stage. Let's see what we have. We have an anchor. That anchor will be a wild card item. It can be anything except a whistle or another anchor. Or a hammer. Can't be a hammer either. I'm sorry. But it will be a power-up of some sort. Or maybe a music box. Stewie Cartman checking the pipes again and finds himself in a spot he doesn't really want to be in. It looks like the pipe is going to be that pipe just to the east of where you start. Makes his way through 4F1, gets trolled by... Oh, gets trolled by a thwomp too. Gets trolled by Dry Bones that was playing in a candle spot, but this star is going to be nice and helpful. Let's see the Team Bro in action. There we go. Nicely done, Stewie Cartman. Gets that It's that Boom Boom fight. Ooh, he's going to have to play Hammer Bro again. Nicely done. So Dust Minion and Stu, both of them are working on trying to find the path out of here. It looks like we know what it is. The Gatekeeper is going to be this 1-4 stage. Another de-auto-scrolled auto-scroller with nice music and Stewie's randomized music selection. That one up is not what we wanted to see, is it? Oh! Dust Minion got stun locked by the Sludge Bro and gets whacked by a Sludge. He's going to have to go play this stage again. Stu Cartman getting... Oh! That troll! That Hammer Bro trolling! Absolutely brutal. As the Hammer Bro decides to nope out of the stage, throws one Hammer Bro, or throws one hammer up at him, and Dust Minion just in an unfortunate spot there. That's going to get Stewie. It's going to let Stewie have a lead as he makes his way to Wendy's fight. Wendy is at 2 hits, and 2 hits is all she wrote. Stewie Cartman out of World 1, played by World 3. He's got 10 extra lives, and let's see what we'll have here in the dad joke from the king. Dust Minion fights the Hammer Bros, gets the mushroom item. He's going to look, and he is going to take the mushroom into Fort 4F. 4F1. Princess only has a star for saving the king. No big deal. It's not like the king had been transformed into some kind of dog or spider or something. Regardless, finds himself our fort that's played by the Air Force. And Rocky Wrenches are giving him a little bit of grief. Take one hit to him, but he's getting through. Nice platforming. Gets out of there into the Boom Boom fight. Dust Minion picks up probably a kind of important one up considering how the world's been going so far. And that fort did not build the bridge, so he's going to have to go play the second fort, 5F1, which will build the bridge. That's a vanilla thing it does. Stewie, getting a little bit of trollage from the Thwomps, gets out of there, into the Boom Boom fight. Meanwhile, Dust Minion into the World 1 airship to fight Wendy, and ooh, nice jumps, nice dodges of the cannonballs and the bullet bills. Gets a stomp, and he's into the Wendy fight, one hitter, and second hit, and done. So there goes the bridge for Stewie Cartman. He finds his way into 2, 3. Pyramid block stages is not somewhere you can do an easy green rocket, but he gets, oh, that was some tightness. He gets through, gets down the pipe, and he's out of there. Movement of 3 on the Hammer Bros, and looks like we are going to have some interesting pipes as well with our World 5 layout. We only have the... Oh, that Hammer Bro comes right on top of... Fortunately, it's not too bad of a Hammer Bro fight. Oh, and gets a cloud for it. So, good reward for what could have been a nasty situation. It's going to take this pipe. It is going to be a normal pipe transition. We're not going to have Paradox Pipe this time. And a free World 5. He's thinking about maybe going back. Yeah, probably looking at seeing if it'd be worth it to go back and find his way to a Toad House. Decides against it. Goes right on into the airship. There's power up. Dust Minion in the 5 fort. Oh, got nasty timing on that rotodisc and ended up having to go back and got thwomped. hate to see it. Here goes Roy, 1 hits, 2 hits, and we've got just 2 hits again. I don't know if I mentioned this. Our flags for this race are the no-end cards, hammers do break locks, and we have, of course, all the question panels instead of the panels being numbered 1 through 10. So that is the rule set that we are playing today. King saying it is so terrible he's been transformed into a human. Dust Minion gonna go into another Toad House. Let's see. As we enter World 6, find one of our beta stages, so the 3.9 beta. I don't think 3.9 beta actually has any power-ups, so it can be quite the challenge, especially when depending on the enemy set. Not too nasty of an enemy set, but a Paragoomba comes flying out of nowhere to steal the show. And he considers a power-up, decides against it. He's not going to have to worry about dealing with boss bass, but he is going to have to replay the stage. And again with the Paragoomba, what is going on? I've actually have done these stages playing this game, and yeah, the Paragoombas are just trollmungus. There we go. Gets out of there, gets to the end panel, and gets to the card. Our Hammer Bro decides to run away, and we find 5-4. Spinners on 5-4 aren't going to give Stewie Cartman too much grief. He finds the end stage with the lack of 2, gets 2 coins and a card and a 1-up. Stewie working on the airship now. He'll have that 2 hit. Oh, what are hitboxes? That jet. Oh my. Dust Minion. Playing the dangerous barbecue game there, gets out of it with no issues, but my, that was close. Now Stewie in the door 3 fort, or some people play it the door 6 fort. He's going to go into door 5 and gets just a 1-up mushroom. And yeah, since that's a 1-up, that's not going to respawn. Stewie. Okay, moving through, we've got... Okay, Stewie's going to check that rock, breaks it, finds the pipe, and let's see what we have on the other side of this pipe check. We have an open path to the castle, so relatively quick. World 6 again. Dust Minion entering 3 beta. Dust Minion entering the 3.9 beta. And Stewie Cartman not getting the same RNG or the same luck or the same roll or whatever that was in the hitbox with the Jets. Ends up doing a Mario Flambe dance. Goes back in with a P-Wing. Finds a star on one of those question blocks going on into the fight with Lemmy. And Lemmy's taking 1 hit. He takes 2 hits, and we have 3 for 3 on the 2-hitter Koopas, and Stewie possibly getting the off-screen wand grab. I do believe that is the off-screen wand grab. Nicely done. We got a guess for World 2 in chat. Let's see what we got coming up. We have had 3, 5, and 6 already. Which means 1, 2, 4, and 7 are still outstanding. And this king doesn't want to be transformed back from being a human. He wants to be taken outside. We've got World 1. And this is a very linear World 1. We're going to have just this 1 fort of 1 stage. It is 7F2. So of all the forts, and no, Stewie. Oh yeah, you know he got that bonk, didn't want it, couldn't avoid it, and takes the marinara dip. Dust Minion, at the same time, he is clearing 3-4. 3-1. Oh, the timing on those. How did he get through that? That was a pro-level move right there. Stewie Cartman dodging the piranha plants as they're swapping places, coming in and out of the pipe. That is clip-worthy for sure. That is an all-star play right there. Oh, yes, feels good, man. That was definitely a thing of beauty to see. Nice clip, Dust Minion. Get on accelerated path through the World 6 airship. And now Stewie Cartman is in 7-1. So time for the 7-1 clip as Lemmy gets double bonked and he takes his leave. Stewie Cartman gets the 7-1 clip, and he's going to be coming out with after just a few tries. Oh, 7-6. My bad. 7, not going to play it anyways, that's right. Nice jump, Stewie Cartman getting out of there right off the gate into the the World 2 airship. That has allowed Dust Minion with Stewie having that one miscue in 7F2 does let Dust Minion close the gap a little bit. Let's see what this is. It is a Fire Flower, and we've got 2 hits on Larry, 3 hits on Larry, 4 hits on Larry, and Larry finally breaking the 5 cycle. For the 2 cycle. Dust Minion clearing the piranha plants by using the Fire Flower and gets the SMB3 jump. Stewie saves the king. Finds out that somehow a Koopa got into the king's pajamas. We have World 7. We got 2 pipes available and a lock blocking another one. We do have the hammer locks feature turned on. They could hammer the lock, but they probably want to go and exhaust all their other options before that. Might even be considering saving the hammer for World... Wait, no, we've already seen World 3. That was the first world we saw. Stewie in this pipe maze, checking out the pipes. Up pipe being the boss. Here comes Dust Minion into the Larry fight. There's a second hit. 3 hits. 4. And 5 ringy-dingy on Larry Koopa. That is the destination of that other pipe that was guarded by the lock, so that pipe we're not going to even be looking at. And I believe here is a pipe check that we have not seen, and that's going to put us onto that South Center Island. We got 2 forts, one guarded by the Nipper and one right here in front of you. He's going to take this fort. This fort is probably going to break that lock that's right on the starting island. This is the 1 fort. Logic will not require that you actually beat it the normal way, and with that lock in the wrong spot, or in just a useless spot, that would make sense. So that's a Tanuki suit, and there is another pipe that we have not seen yet. It's Dust Minion now in World 7 and exploring the pipes. Exploration of 2-2 also going on. Gets a little bit... Oh, getting some blooper. So the Oasis in 2-2 is not kind to Stewie. Had a little bit of a dip. Dust Minion now looks like he's going to go play that one fort and has... Oh! Yikes. I think he mistimed that jump. Meanwhile, Stewie Cartman has found the exit to World 7. He's on the island. He's got that hammer. He's probably going to use that after he uses a star to just run his way through this nipper in the Munchers and eliminate a boss bass as well. And he's going to go back. I guess he's going to go play that fort up on the north side. He is in 7-8 Piranha Alley. Nasty stage here, but he's got some good moves. He is nicely done there. And he will probably go and check this pipe. Yep, he's going to go for the bonus. And he is... Oh. Well. It's 3 1-ups. Not what he was hoping for at all. I'm almost certain he wanted something that would make him bigger. Look at all those big berthas in that Oasis, though. And speaking of bigger, Stewie Cartman finds 7F1. He's going to go and nope out of this and probably return with one of those P-Wings that he has. Yeah, there he goes. Taking the Marinara bath and going to go back. And where is the P-Wing? There's the P-Wing, and he's got it equipped and out of there. Dust Minion finds his way to that island as well. He does have a star to use on the Piranha stage. And he's speeding his way through it, and I believe he will get his prize here in a moment. Yep, he gets the P-Wing. Now, let's see. He knows he hasn't seen 7F1. He has seen 7F2 recently, but he's not even going to look at it. He's going to play the hammer and get out of there quickly. And that hammer was a good call because that puts Dust Minion in the lead now just by a nose, but that was an excellent call. The Ludwig fight, simultaneous Ludwig fights. Here we got 4 hits, I believe, 4 or 5 hits. Hill's good man. Yeah, commentary. It is just me, Diesel Pilot. I don't stream those, so I mean you're free to follow, but yeah, I don't have any content that I produce on my own. I produce all the content here on Speed Gaming or sometimes some of the other channels. Just supporting other folks. Dust Minion gets out probably just a few seconds ahead. He's just, yeah, let's see, 22-20 when the letter appears, and yeah, 4 seconds lead going into roll 2. And we do have a fort there, but we've spent our hammer, so it doesn't look like we're going to be breaking that lock, and probably not even going to be visiting that fort. That could be an interesting arrangement down as we go and look into the what's going to be further to the east on this map. Follow the voice. Yes. Stewie Cartman probably narrow. I don't know. It's still a tight match though. Either way, going into 3-7 looks like. Oh, nice. Stewie, nice snipe on Boss Bass. So Boss Bass is going to come back, but Boss Bass always shows up in 3-7, it seems. And Dust Minion and Stewie Cartman both going into the coin heaven, going to get the coin or the item there. A hammer suit. That is a nice find. That will make Bowser's Castle fight very quick. And now we find 5-5. The Stewie getting a little bit of issue. Okay, he's got himself a Fire Flower and nice avoiding the Paragoombas, the Bob-Bombs, the Lakitu Snipes, but not the shoe. The shoe found them. Let's see, where is that pipe going to go now? Oh, that pipe is going to go right to the other side. That'll avoid at least one stage. Oh, this could be some... This is going to be some nastiness. If they don't have another hammer, they're going to have to fight this fort right in front of us, and then they're going to have to go back and fight that other fort. Because this 2 fort, because of the logic, it's going to have to break that lock that's right in front of the fort by the Toad House. Oh, the troll on this seed. Stewie gets smallified on Thwomp. He's going to have to be a little careful. We will have an opportunity to get a mushroom here, as long as it's not a 1-up mushroom. Let's see what we have. Oh, it's a star. So, let's them troll a Thwomp and a Hotfoot. And do this stage really fast. Dust Minion, a few seconds ahead, still, of Stewie Cartman, as he makes his exit. Yeah, there goes the lock. It's that lock way on the other side of the map. And both of them are going to have to go and just backtrack. Yeah, Stewie saying that it doesn't have the inventory items he wants. 4F2, Donut Fort, both of them entering with a tail. Tail will make it a little simpler to get through without taking damage. I don't see Stewie using statue strats. I see Stewie instead using fire strats. There goes Stewie into the Boom Boom fight. Dust Minion is going to be coming into the airship here in 1 second. And of course we see the World 3 airship. Dust Minion loses a leaf and picks up a leaf. Stewie Cartman, moments behind again, just a little bit, and here he goes into the World 3 airship to meet Morton, or just as Dust Minion is meeting Morton. Morton is earthquakey, but Morton only takes 2 hits to go down. So Bowser only fed one of his kids so far. Larry's like that dog that's pushing all the other dogs out of the way at the food bowl. Oh, Stewie trying to go for the... Oh, no. Oh, he barely gets out of it. He's trying to go for the fire kill on Morton and ends up getting stun locked. Narrowly gets out of it. May the Force be with you. Oh, yeah, that's coming up in a few weeks. Star Wars Day. Looks like the Princess Letter was one of the lines from Ghostbusters, another classic 80s movie. Dust Minion entering the first fort that he sees, finds the Navy, where you can sail the 7 seas. Oh, Dust Minion, though, gets bombed right at the end of the Navy. Stewie, P-speed strats through the Navy, and let's see, get through. Nicely done. Dust Minion now to the Boom Boom fight at the end, and Stewie grabs the bomb at the end of the Navy on his way into the Boom Boom fight. Now they're going to check pipe. We do already have the lock built. Is this a 3-fort World 3? World 4? So we did have to build that bridge. We had the lock in front of the Toad House. I think this might have been a 3-fort World 3. Dust Minion leaving 3-8 as Stewie enters 3-8. Stewie prefers nighttime. Going to do his fighting under the cover of darkness. Snipes the sun with an ice block. And the anchor is a P-Wing. And 3F2 has been found. Seed invalid. Stewie Cartman also entering 3F2. Kind of interesting listening to the P-Wing whistle as Mario's swimming. Regardless, Dust Minion, 3 stomps. He's out. Stewie Cartman just moments away. This is still a race. And Dust Minion also finding this is a great time to use one of those music boxes, puts 2 Hammer Bros to sleep. At this late stage in the race, yeah, there's not going to be much use for the... Oh! Wasn't able to get the runway. Couldn't get the P-Speed. And not many more opportunities to use those music boxes, so good opportunity, good time, and probably not too many more options for using the items. But Stewie is going to play one and gets a star. Stewie Cartman had an opportunity to use the screen scroll to skip the Hammer Bro, but decides against it. Does use that cloud. Dust Minion is going to enter the airship first. Stewie Cartman, though, right behind him. He's going to use P-Speed strats through the World 4 airship. And, yeah, we got a Vanilla Iggy and the Vanilla 4. And Earthquakey, and I believe that was 4 hits. Oh. Yep, you're right. That was 5 hits for sure. So we got World 8 coming up. How many locks are we going to have, or how many bridges are we going to have going into Bowser's Castle? We can have anywhere from -1 to 4. I love the dream that we might have 4. But 4 is not going to be alive today. We are already down 1 lock. Yeah, this Koopa Kids has been a Koopa Kids of extremes. Well, the first set of pipe checks is going to put us to the other side of the opening screen for 1, but we got 5F2, and we've got found a panel stage to play. We've got 6 Boom going down. Stewie Cartman finding... Oh, I do not believe he intended to take the Marinara there. Said he's going to equip a P-Wing as he goes into 6F1. And it's going to drop off the P-Wing to boost some time. Dust Minion doing some more pipe checks, finds another pipe. And we found Bowser's Keep. We found 1 bridge that needs to be built. So the pipe to go to Bowser is going to be the pipe off that L bridge in the hand stages. And we have in the dark room, we've got an Air Force sprite way off on the east, and we've got that tank sprite over there. So Dust Minion's going to try the Air Force sprite. It is World 8 Fort. This could be the gatekeeper. Stewie Cartman losing inputs again in 5F2. This gatekeeper, though, possibly the actual gatekeeper. Dust Minion's in it, and let's see, he's going to go for the 1 cycle, of course. He's got P-Speed. He's getting past the swamp. Dodges the boo. Oh, no. Rotodisc's not going to allow that to happen. It's going to go in, probably get another... Nope, not even going to go for the other power-up. Hits towards the end of the stage. He's damage boosting right on through into the Boom Boom fight. Stewie Cartman also in the Boom Boom fight. Almost synchronous here. We got 5F2 and 8 Fort. I don't think we saw a lock break, so Dust Minion is now going to go check, see what he has. There's a lock that's still open, so that's a good sign. Now this will be the pipe that will take him to the part of the north. Stewie Cartman's also checking it. He's not going to have the answer, though, because we've already seen that answer tried on Dust Minion's side. So he's going to have to go back. Dust Minion did do it. The Gatekeeper Fort was the Gatekeeper. Dust Minion has equipped a hammer suit, and he has entered Bowser's Castle. Here we go. Past the laser statues, up the bolt lift, and down the donut lift he goes. Knocks out a hot foot up the disco waffle staircase. Has the Everyman clip set up. Let's see it. Come on. There he goes. Gets the Everyman clip into the Potoboo room. He's taking the top route. Yeah, misses the jump there. Let's see. He's going to go and get this. Oh, misses another jump. He is having a little bit of trouble here. He's going to have to go back. You don't think you can make it from there, buddy? Nope, he's going to go down. Take the lower route. Removes the thwomp. Try to remove a couple of Potoboos, but aiming those hammers is not easy. There goes one. Stewie Cartman is in the Gatekeeper Fort. He has the answer. He just needs to actually get to it. But meanwhile, we've got Dust Minion through Bowser's Castle into the last fireball room. Here he goes. He's on. Ooh, nice dodge. Got a couple more left. There's one. It's easy to miss. And no laser statue. And Dust Minion is into Bowser's fight. Hi, Bowser. And bye, Bowser. That's it. Get your GGs in chat, friends. Dust Minion has finished our race here today with an official time. Looks like it's going to be 36 minutes and 27 seconds. Nicely done, Dust Minion. And Stewie Cartman's going to be joining us here in a minute in Bowser's Castle. There he goes. He sees the path. He equips. Well, he equipped a P-Wing first, but he changed his mind and equipped the hammer suit. And he gets past the laser statues. That sound means we are joined by Dust Minion. GG, good day. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm... You know, I say it a lot, and I keep downplaying my own abilities in this game, but still, how did I win that?
Well, first of all, I want to say mac and cheese, Stewie Cartman, and I also want to say World 7, you made a very good call. In that last island set on the east.
Did he hammer that block?
He hammered that block after he went and played that fort. Oh, he didn't hammer the block on the very first island. It was on the very last island, right in front of the castle. He hammered, or he went and played the fort that was north of it, and that fort was 7F1. And that was not the right answer. Stewie Cartman finishing at 37 minutes and 40 seconds. GG Stewie. We'll probably be seeing him here in a minute. But no, so that 7F1 was that fort. So he goes, he plays it. He enters a small Mario, has to go do the Marinara reset. He goes, equips a P-Wing, and it doesn't break that lock. It breaks the lock way back on the east side of the map somewhere. And so he had to spend a hammer anyways to break the lock.
Yikes.
In the meantime, you just went and played it, and that was where the lead changed. He entered World 7 probably with a good 30-second lead, and it got swapped out on that play alone. GG Stewie, though. Welcome. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, so we were just talking about you did have a great lead going on in to World 7, probably easily 20, 30 seconds. But
yeah, I played the first few worlds terribly. Like, I died like several times. Like, I died twice on the hand trap with the bros.
Oh, hand of one.
Yeah.
Where did I die? There was somewhere that held me up for a bit. It was one of the World 3 beta levels. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, the beta level where you start out sitting on top of the pipe, you have to go down, and that one opened up with boss battles.
Twice.
Yeah, the two different paratroopers just came up and tried to just be in trolls like that.
Oh, it was the Paragoomba that
Or the
got me
Paragoombas,
again.
yeah, the Paragoombas. Twice they just they come onto the screen. They're flying up at a 45, and you're going right up at them to meet them at the peak of your jump.
Yep.
I will say I was feeling a little better in the second half when I actually made good decisions on choosing not to hammer the lock on the first island of pipes, choosing.
So- It's funny World 7's coming up because I had a feeling as soon as I broke that lock, I had a feeling right away that was a bad idea considering there was still one more fort. And then I see the World 2 map right after that, and just right away I knew. I just knew that was the wrong move.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
I saw the
Like-
setup of the map,
Yeah,
and then I'm like, yep.
Yeah, I saw two forts. I was like, what if there's a third one? And there was.
oh yeah. World 2 was really trolly too because it had both of those forts
Back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Dust, did you hammer that first lock in World 2 to get that fort?
No. I used my hammer on the final lock in front of the fortress in World 7. I went there right away.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's
that's where I used my hammer too. Like, where did I...
well, so Suey, you went and played 7F1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in World 7, yeah, you went
Yeah.
up and
I didn't see Vornox at all.
Yep. Yeah, Dustmanian just looked at
Oh,
looked
wait,
at the
wait,
map.
wait.
Yeah,
I played 1F because that was also in World 7.
yep. Yeah, that one I believe was guarding the lock on the very first island, the opening island.
It had to have been.
Yeah, because it couldn't have been anything else.
And then, of course, you get to World 2, and now nobody's got a hammer. And there's a perfectly good place to have to use a hammer, or to be able to use a hammer.
That bro might have had a hammer, but he
It didn't.
kept hiding
I
himself
played-
behind levels.
It didn't. I'm pretty sure I fought both the bros and neither one of them had a hammer.
I think it might have been a star.
Well, one of them was a star.
Yeah. But, yeah, keeping it tight the whole way through, though. And lead change, the whole works, and some... Of course, we got the invalid seed that we got called out for putting 3F2 in World 7, but whatever.
The last 3 seeds have all been invalid. None of them.
Yeah, no.
Neither one last night were valid.
But we did have Gatekeeper actually gatekeep in the run, which was awesome to see.
Yeah, that's another thing. I saw both tanks were locked behind stages. And I was on the whole time I was under the impression that I was going to lose, and I was contemplating, and the fact that he hadn't done it yet had me thinking maybe this is one of the trolley roll dates, and perhaps
That
the
was my
answer is
exact
behind one of the
mindset.
tanks.
Did you play the one level in dark screen and then play 6F1?
No, I did not.
So
Because
yeah, so the tank at the top left of dark, that was the real one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
that
I
was-
ended up
was
not doing
so
either
fun.
tanks. I ended up not doing either tank because I went to the Air Force, which was Gatekeeper. I noticed that nothing changed, and so I decided, what if that's the answer actually? And it was.
It's funny because I played 6F1, and then I went back to the first screen, which had the Navy behind that lock, and I saw nothing break there. So then I went and checked Bowser's area, and of course I see the bridge, so I'm like, alright, well this sucks. And then whatever Air Force was, it was on the dark area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it had to have been. So I play that, and then I see nothing break there. I'm like, alright, well, I just lost. Actually, no, 6F1 broke one of the locks at the top right, so I'm assuming that was guarding the fort tile, because I never saw that.
Successful one.
in the dark area. It broke a lock
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the top right.
Oh, yeah.
So I
So-
never saw the fort tile at all. So I'm assuming the fort tile was behind that lock.
And good chance the fort tile probably broke that lock on the opening screen, too.
Yeah.
So, either way, though, not required today, and as seen by the fact that both of you here are standing here without having seen it.
Were there any other troll levels that seed? Because I don't think I saw too many.
None that come to mind really. I clouded the final level in a grassland. I don't know what that one was.
Was that 1-6?
No, we saw 1-6.
Okay.
I can't remember what that was. Trying to remember. Oh no, I used one of my clouds at the end of World 4 after I built the bridge.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that actually did. Yeah, that was. I don't remember what level that was exactly, but I thought it was probably a pretty good play because you're just trying to get through there, and there's a lot of the trolley levels though that we never saw. 6-6, 7-5. A lot of the classic trolls just were MIA today, but a whole lot of levels to be able to skip, especially 7 or World 5. You get to the pipe, and you're basically right there by the castle. It's like, oh, hi there, castle.
Right.
I actually wasted time getting the item in the 3-7 and being surprised
Same.
there was a hammer.
Yeah,
there was a hammer.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah, you both did. Yeah, it was an excellent call, actually, I thought.
Yeah, once I
Yeah,
saw
but
it was
then-
the
but then
hammer
op-
suit, I was like,
but then-
alright.
but then
Maybe
open
that's a
inventory.
bad
Oh,
idea.
Peach gave me one too. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
The game giveth and the game taketh.
Yep. Backup hammer suit.
I probably would have used it if I had died falling into lava in Bowser Land.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that because in one of the seeds last night, I almost died in Bowser's Castle when I missed one of my inputs on the donuts.
Oh, yeah. That was
I think
that was
the
scary to
seed I
watch.
won.
Yeah,
I was
I was
panicking.
I had to hit the bottom half because I just could not get back up on top.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it was just being the donuts just weren't being your friend, buddy.
Yeah, but at that point, I can't waste any more time. I had to keep
Yeah.
going, so I took the bottom route.
Yeah, but Stewie, nice mac and cheese too. That was
Thank
pretty
you.
sweet to see.
Thank you.
So,
Where was that
Oh.
last night?
yeah. Some days just aren't your day, but some days they are. So awesome. All right. Well,
Well, it's nice to play Mario 3. I'm glad I popped in before the race could get canned.
yeah, I'm glad you both did too. It was a fun match. So thanks for being part of it, and thanks to everybody who stuck around to enjoy it with us. Glad you're here.
Thank you
Right
very
on.
much.
Indeed. Well, I do want to go and promote some other activities going on today on the Speed Gaming family and networks. We currently have the Super Mario Brothers 3 any percent warpless going on in SG2, which will be followed by another any percent warpless. We also have Metroid Prime and the SMZ3 Super Metroid plus A Link to the Past going on, and of course the Zelda 1 randomizer tournament going on as well. Those will be going on for the rest of the day. Go pound that schedule link. I'm going to drop it here in the chat so you can go and see that and take a look, see what all we got going on. A lot of activities, a lot of good content being put out by other racers throughout the communities, and they are finishing up World 4 actually right now in the currently any percent. So just getting to the exciting parts.
The
Yeah.
world's fastest airship in the game.
No time for dad jokes in these broadcasts, so you gotta love that part of it. Unless we hit 5-9 or Atlantis. But I believe we can go ahead and sign off, guys. Any last final comments?
Just GG's again.
Nah.
and
GG, Stewie.
Thank you for saving the race there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you giving us something to do on this Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. So, everybody, thanks for coming out with us. Guys, stay safe, stay kind. We'll see you on the other side of the next pipe check. Good day.
Bye for
Have
now.
a good one, everyone.